I think it's hay fever time because my eyes are really itchy. Fuck this shit. We're in week 3 of quarantine now, and to be honest, it is so shit. Like, this is actually something out of a nightmare for me. I never stay at home, ever. I just don't do it. I never went this long without seeing Callum, like, as a matter of fact, and my friends, apart from when Nadine moved to Hong Kong for 6 months. That was fucking brutal. It's definitely been hard for me, but I've managed to kind of keep a really, like, positive mindset for the majority of time. It's obviously been a few days where I don't wake up. It's a few days where I've had some down days and I've cried a wee bit and I've just moped around, kind of shit. But other than that, I've been feeling okay. A video let's show you what I got to maybe just share some positive vibes. I don't know. Yeah, I hope it's over sooner rather than later. So also, right, I don't know if you follow Erin on Instagram. If you don't, then please follow her. You actually will not regret it. Her name is at Erin MJ Rob. So she's basically started, like, vlogging every day on Instagram, and I actually can't tell you how funny it is. Like, you cannot be in a bad mood whilst watching her videos. I'm gonna so she can come on. Morning. So this is our new vlogger on the block. I was just telling them that they should follow you and that they won't regret it.
Yeah, guys, come on over to my page, fuck Megan.
Oh! Excuse me, this is supposed to be teamwork. That's the last time I do you a favour.
Here's a wee teaser. This morning I gave some advice, guys. Always follow your dreams. And always wear a matching scrunchie.
She does.
Hi, I'm baking for the first time in my life.
I don't like scrunchies.
Oh, it's the first time for everything.
Oh, maybe I'm tired.
Oh, but don't have corona. So I'm just having a wee morning coffee. Wee almond milk one, lovely. I bought a coffee machine, right, because I was really struggling without Costa, like, not joking. I didn't even think about that because I normally have a Costa like most days, and obviously everything's shut and I hate instant coffee, so I was like, well, I'm going to have to go like 3 months or whatever this is going to be without coffee. Anyway, I invested in a coffee machine, literally the best purchase I've made, along with my Ugg slippers. So I'm just going to go out my wee morning walk. So me and my dad have been going on, like, our daily walks together, which is nice, some nice father-daughter bonding time. And he walks, like, really far and really fast, so that's really great for my steps. So I've actually tried running, right, so I was putting that to myself, with all this spare time I'm going to try yoga and try running. I went out like at least 10 times and I have really tried, guys. Like, I've got like a running playlist. I really like put myself in the zone and I'm like actually pushing myself so much, but I just can't do it. It's actually not for me. Like, my shins get so sore. Like, I get such bad shin splints. Like, they're still so sore right now. So out of breath. Like, I know everyone probably gets out of breath, but I get like wheezy. And then I'm like, I don't think this is worth it. I've just given up, and you should never give up with things, but I have. I just sort of threw in the towel. I'm going big long walks instead. To be honest, I feel like it will benefit me just the same. So I'm going to go do that walk and then I'll come back and make some brunch. Yesterday was Easter Sunday.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
First dairy-free Easter. Really wasn't the same. You get dairy-free eggs, right? In Callum, my mum bought me some, which was so nice. I still ate all 3, even though apparently I'm saying they don't taste that good. But I was like, right, I'm just going to get them all out the way so that today there's nothing to tempt me and I'll just be right back on my diet and do like good workouts and stuff. So I'm just ready to get back on the old game train. Walking to it. So it's actually now 3 PM, time really flies when you're having fun. So this is actually my first meal of the day, but I'm just having a big portion. Just eggs just in there cooking by my old dad.
Exhibit A.
Are they going to do the good thing when I put my knife in it, is it all going to run out?
Who knows? Secret of a poached egg.
Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers, big man.
Look at that.
See, let's see. Has Steve-O done the job? Aye. Aye. What about this one? Aye, perfect. What? That's good, thank you. Yes, senor. Just gonna sit here and enjoy my late lunch. I keep finding this, right, with this lockdown nonsense. How the day goes really fast and I'm like, whoa, how is it that time already? Or it goes like extremely slow. Sorry. A lockdown tip of today would be make use of that daily walk. I've found is that I'm actually walking a lot more in lockdown than I would normally, because like I would never normally go a walk, like I would just like walk about work or whatever. But this big walk kills the time, gets nice fresh air in your lungs. The weather's lovely right now, so perfect excuse. So that's my first tip. Oh, that's my walk for today done, my brunch done. Now I'm going to go out and sit with the old farts out in the back garden. A wee bit of colouring in. I've really found colouring in is great. Oh. For the mind, it just... oh, bless you. Bless you again.
That's your chef sneezing.
It allows the mind to switch off and get lost in between the lines.
Not helping you.
I've actually been working on this wee piece for a good few... Oh, it's just a camera, Harry. Working on this wee piece for a good few days, but... Oh! Bless you again. So yeah, I'm just going to sit out and enjoy this lovely sun where I'm all like that and dog and colouring. You know, it's just after night shift, didn't she? The NHS worker over there.
That's shocking.
That is rude. They're both the NHS workers, wee Mon Paw. The NHS couple, aren't they? Mum's had 3 hours sleep last night, she said, or this morning. So that's why she's nice and chirpy. And so she's her usual bubbly self, as you can see. So I'm going to get a wee home workout done. Show you my wee workout area right now. So yeah, I'll do a wee legs and bum session now. I'll need to do for the workout. All my legs are like, oh, I'm not going to sit on that glass table, it makes a mess. Not gonna lie, I'm really not a fan of the home workouts. It's really hard to motivate yourself. Obviously don't have all the equipment a gym would have. I've certainly not been doing them like every single day. Last week I was pretty shit actually. Didn't really do anything at all. But I'm just not really putting myself under too much pressure, like see if I can't be bothered. And I'm not doing it as much as I would normally go to the gym, like we're living through a worldwide pandemic, like there's the worst things going on. And to be fair, am I going on holiday? Probably not. Fuck it. So I'm just getting myself settled for bed, going to get those precious hours of beauty sleep. Today has genuinely been the best day out of these whole 3 weeks, this whole lockdown period. I've literally spent the full day with the full family, which has been so nice. That's something we literally don't do enough. I'm just feeling really positive at the moment. The thing is, there's been days where I've literally been really upset and so fed up, and I know there will be more of those days, but in amongst the bad days there's also good ones that you should just try and thrive off of and really cherish. I think for me that's the one positive thing that I'm taking from lockdown is how much time I'm spending with my family, and I'm genuinely really enjoying it. I think like I'm at that age now where I don't argue too much with my mum and dad, and you learn to be like more friends and nice to one another rather than being like, oh my god, I'm so nice. Go to bed on a good note. Hoping tomorrow will bring similar goodness. See you on the flip side. Good night. God bless. So guys, I've just woke up. Today's a new day. I hit 50k on Instagram and I've came downstairs to these big balloons. Oh, that's so cute. Thanks, Mum. I'm not saying that like, oh my god, I have 50,000 followers. Like, actually, in the grand scheme of things, not that big of a deal. It's so cute, like my family and friends make it like this big massive thing, and it's just so cute. The other day, right, sitting in the garage, and then I seen like this helmet, like this body like run and post something through my door, and I was like, what the fuck? And it was Erin on her bike, right? She posted this through my door and it says open when you hit 50k. So I was like, right, what the fuck? Read this letter this morning and I genuinely cried so much. Like, it is actually the sweetest thing ever. Obviously with everything going on, because I can't actually like see her, it just makes it a lot cuter. She wrote me this like lovely letter that I'm actually going to keep for the rest of my life. But she wrote this poem and it's just so funny, and I'm like, there's a lot of effort put into this, so I need to read it out. From writing the letter, my hand is quite sore. Sorry if this is so long. Hope you don't doze off and start to snore. OMG, can't believe you've reached 50k. What a day, you've come a long way. Everywhere I go, there's fans shouting your name. Can't believe you've got all this fame. Wish we were in Ibiza celebrating, but instead we're basically hibernating. Or sipping cocktails by the beach, but right now we're not even within each other's reach. Just can't wait until you and me are partying it up in SWG free. You're the dancing queen and we're the best duo anyone has ever seen. Sandals is calling her name. We better get going before I go insane. On Insta you're an absolute hit, but in reality you're always on the van doing a shit. I'm an absolute bam, but you on the other hand were just made for Instagram. Your pics are more than great. Fuck the losers that give you hate. Content you're always creating, and big time blogger you are in the making. Known for a wee piece and pout, and always in the gym working out. Def was a girl with a lot of sass, giving it all every week at your glutes class. On YouTube you talk mince, but for anyone to watch you don't have to convince. You're an absolute star and have come so far. 50,000 is an amazing milestone. Can't believe you've done it all on your own. You're the mic to my Sully. When we're together it's always funny. Never a dull moment with you because you're cuckoo. We love a good tattoo. Can't wait to get lots more with you, boo. You're so kind, always putting others first. Our friendship bubble will never burst. Proud to call you my best friend, and we're in it until the end. This wee poem was just to say I wouldn't have you any other way. This is probs awful, but hope it made you awful. From your bestie for the rest of your life. P.S. If you post this, I hope it gets likes, because I can't believe I've just cycled all the way here on a fucking bike. And that letter's just so cute. Actually, I'm so lucky like to have the friends and boyfriend that I do, and I think just now I'm just a wee bit of an emotional mess because I'm definitely missing them all a lot. That wee letter is just the loveliest thing anyone has ever wrote me, and I can't believe she cycled here and dropped it off. Oh, it's just so nice, and I wish so much that I could just give her a big hug and say thanks. Oh my god, I'm such a mess. So now just going to go and get today's wee workout and yoga session done. Really enjoying the yoga, guys. I mean, I'm certainly not a pro, literally this is my second time doing it, but quite looking forward to it. Deal with this. So Nadine was supposed to be coming to drop me off some coconut milk, and she's just arrived with some 50 balloons, and Erin has just cycled up behind her.
Right, do you want to hear a song?
Yeah.
Bear in mind we're not singers.
I'm not getting too close, I'm keeping my distance.
Happy 50k to you. Happy 50k. Happy 50k to you. This is the day that you have 50k. That you hit 50k. Hey, you hit 50 fucking k. Yay. And like 50, 50, 50k. 50, 50, 50k. 50,000.
That is absolutely brilliant. I actually can't believe that. Disney Plus, the best thing to ever happen to TV.
So, fun fact about me, guys, right? I'm not a huge TV watcher. Like, I find it really, really hard to find something I really enjoy and like totally get lost in it and actually finish the series. Don't have the attention span for TV. Callum actually hates it because I'm so bad. Like, I don't watch any Netflix or anything. But Disney Plus, oh my god, Disney Plus was made for me. Like, I lived and breathed Disney Channel. Oh my god, that is some top class TV. Hannah Montana, That's So Raven, Wizards of Waverly Place, Zack and Cody, Jessie, Good Luck Charlie. Oh my god, the list is actually fucking endless. I feel so blessed to have been born in the generation when that was what was on after school. And the fact that I can now watch it again at an older age and appreciate it even more, hats off to the makers of Disney Plus. I'm going to watch Hannah Montana. I watched that, started that again from the start. Actually obsessed with Hannah Montana. Like, Hannah Montana is top of the top. Disney Plus is great, and that's really helped with the whole lockdown situation. That's my tip for today. Get yourself Disney Plus. Yeah, today has actually been another really positive day, which is fantastic. 2 days in a row. Happy days. Reminded once again that I genuinely have the bestest friends in the world. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. In years to come, I'm going to say to my grandkids, right kids, back in the olden days, when I was a child, the place, we all went into quarantine because of this worldwide pandemic. You weren't allowed to leave your house and you weren't allowed to like mingle with anyone out with your household. But Granny hit 50,000 followers and your great aunties Nadine and Erin couldn't let Megan celebrate this alone. Nadine drove here, Erin cycled here, we all stayed feet apart, however many feet, 3 feet or something apart. They still made the day special. That is a really, really great story to tell the grandkids. Morning, guys! A new day, an old quarantine. Can't wait. I've been up for a wee while. I've actually just been reading this wee book. Didn't have the best of sleeps last night. I had quite bad cramp, so I think good old Mother Nature's coming round to visit me and see how I'm getting on. So that's fantastic. This is Fair & Cotton's Happy. Not going to lie, I think I've been reading this for maybe 2 months now. Quite a slow reader. I'm not a reader in general, but actually I read Breaking Dawn when I was like 12, which is really fucking impressive. That fucker was like that size. Trying to like read a wee bit more recently, particularly these wee like positive books, and I'm not even joking, I'm not just saying this. This has actually changed my mindset. Like, every time I read a wee chapter, I'm like, oh my god, like, I've never thought like that before. Especially in like lockdown, like, I think everyone's screen time on their phones has went up scary amounts. Because like, what else is there to do? You just sit on your phone all day. I'm trying to like put my phone away for a few hours a day and do something else, let the old brain get ticking. I'm going to go and have a wee bath now, I think, to try and help my belly. I think this is where I'm going to call it a day with those vlog, guys. I know, we were all really enjoying it. I'm sorry. But to be perfectly honest, today will probably be very similar to the past 2 days because there's nothing else to do. But yeah, just on a wee serious note, I hope everyone's doing okay. I know this is like a genuinely really difficult and challenging time for everyone. I'm keeping quite positive, but I'm still scared about what's going on, and I think I'm really scared for like everyone's mental health. Like, that being stuck in your house like this isn't ideal. But just really make sure that you're looking after both your physical health and your mental health. Both are just as important as one another. Make sure you speak regularly to your family and friends, check in on everyone, just all stick together. We'll get there in the end. This most certainly is not forever. Really can't wait for the day it's all over. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Keep safe, keep happy, and I'll see you next time.